Are you able to reach the life that you want to have using only free things? Hey, in case you don't know me, my name is Jason Chaney, one half of a husband and wife team, and we're dedicated to helping you reclaim your physical and financial health. So today about mindset, this is a special one for you. And I thought this was a really good one right now to talk about, and it's talking about free. We live in a world now where people are like, oh, I don't want to pay for this, I don't want to pay for that, or everything should be free, or we're complaining because, oh, Facebook doing an update, or this happened, that happened, and you're not paying for it. And so this was really interesting. It goes hand in hand with doing the Start Over Challenge with Dean and Tony Robbins. And it was interesting. It's interesting because since we've been in the online industry for about 3.5 years now, so there's seeing how different ways people approach it, seeing people in the industry, seeing how successful people approach the industry, and also seeing how people who are not successful approach it. And one thing that I always keep seeing is people want free. And the truth is, free is not going to get you to the dreams that you want. You have to put some skin in the game. And if you don't believe me, so let's just take some everyday regular jobs. Let's say if you're a landlord, let's say if you're a property owner and you have a tenant that doesn't want to leave, or a tenant that's being disruptive or keeping your property mismanaged, you have to pay to evict them. You can't just go to the court and say, hey, this person is doing me wrong, go kick him out. You have to put money up. Any way to change your life, you're going to always have to put money up. If you're going for a job, you have to go to school. College isn't free. Even if you get a full ride scholarship, it's not free. How much time are you putting into it? The average person spends 6 to 8 years in college. That is a lot of time you're never going to get back, and for a job. So you have to start weighing the options. How much are you really paying for the things that you don't want in life? Because a lot of us are paying for things that we don't want, and I was guilty of that myself. I was paying to be fat, morbidly obese, in horrible shape, in horrible health. I was paying for that. I chose to give that money to those companies that wasn't making stuff that was making my health better. I chose to do things to not actually, just consume free stuff in the beginning of one business. Like, I had that mindset of, oh, why should I have to pay? Oh, you just want money from me. No. If you don't invest time or money, you're not going to get the dreams that you want. And the other thing is, investing money just speeds up the results faster than time. So like how we pay for coaches, and we learn through the mistakes they made in business. So like one of our coaches was one of the top network marketers in his company. So we learned how to do culture, how to train, how to help our team, how to be of service to the people in our team, how to help different people, such as, okay, we have single moms, how we can help them, how we can help veterans, how we can help coaches, personal trainers, how we can help people that's in the medical field. And we provide those resources for them. But we had to pay to learn that. If we would have kept just consuming free stuff, we wouldn't be nowhere where we are now in business. And I really want to spread this message right now, because the world is not coming to an end. The world is not gloom and doom. It's not Skynet. The Terminators are not coming out of the sky. It's not the day after tomorrow. Like, we have to get past the gloom and doom, the apocalypse, and we have to start looking at the world for what it is that we're living in right now. Most of us still have housing over our head. Most of us still have food on our tables every day. There's a lot of things that we have to be grateful for, so let's just accept the world for what it is. The world is still moving. We can still move also, but now we just have to pivot and transition to something new. And it's funny because, like the quote that Uncle Bob shared yesterday when I was watching one of his videos, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. They will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And the situation we're facing now is showing that more than ever, with over 30 million people unemployed. And we don't know how big that number is going to get. Hospitality industry has been just shut down. Cruising industry shut down. The whole global economy has been collapsed. But there's still stuff going on. There's still ways to make money out here. There's still ways to put food on your table. There's still ways to be a provider. And if you're trying to be a provider, don't quit. Don't be afraid to spend a little bit of money to learn something new. You've learned a skill, now it's time to unlearn that skill because it's not serving you, and it's time to relearn a new skill. And there's plenty of things out there. Oh, board's trying to come in. Sorry about that. But there's plenty of things out there. There's still industry. There's network marketing. There's direct selling. There's affiliate marketing. There's an Amazon affiliate. There's tons of things out here. What I would recommend is taking the free advice of getting education on the different fields, the different industries. And then you need to invest in one. Try it out. If it don't work in a month, if it don't work in 2 months, who cares? It took me over 10 years to get from 550 plus pounds to 200 some pounds. Did that make it any worse because it took me over 10 years? Or did it make that much better? So don't look at the finish line starting out, and actually learn the business, do things. If you need questions that you can ask people, shoot me a message and let me know, and I will give you some good questions to ask. You can make sure you're in the right opportunity. It's not about working with us, it's about helping as many people as possible. I'm gonna be honest with you, of these 30 million people that are affected right now, through social media, CC and I are not able to reach half of those people. We're not even able to reach 10% of those people. On LinkedIn, we cap out at 30,000 people. Facebook, you cap out at 5,000. Different platforms have different levels of cap out. So there's plenty of opportunities for everyone out here. Just because you see me doing videos majority of the days, don't mean you have to do this. Don't mean that it's too late for you. The internet industry is still new, it's still a baby, there's still ways to make money, but use the free resources of learning more about the different opportunities, and then find one that can actually help you and your family, and invest in it. If you're not investing in yourself, who's gonna invest for you? I'm gonna tell you right now, the government, I'm not anti-government, but however, I know the government does not have the time to look out for Jason Chaney. Okay, I'm back. See, shows you right there, pivoting. You gotta pivot. Like, that's one of the beauties of internet marketing and working from home. You just got to pivot. There's gonna be things that happen. As you see, my phone had ran out of space, so I had to finish up. But getting back to where I was saying, like, there's plenty of opportunities out here. Get as much free information as you can so you can actually learn the different industries, learn different things. Like for network marketing, like, yes, it's an industry. It doesn't mean you sell one product. If you're not familiar with it, look at it as an entry-level franchisee option. Like it's the McDonald's, the Subways, and all of that for the average ordinary person. I didn't have $1 million some dollars. I didn't have 6 figures just laying around to open up a McDonald's or a Subway. Don't know about you. You may have that, but I didn't. That wasn't a luxury I had growing up. So I had to find a franchisee option that worked for me. It's gonna cost some money. Everything in life is gonna cost money. If you wanna reach the dreams that you want, you have to spend money and invest in yourself. Also, I wanna leave with the quote, just because I just think this is such a great quote, what Tony said. Let me get it real quick. And it was what a guy told his dad. And I think this quote makes so much sense in today's era with everything going on. Don't let your family suffer because of your ego. Yes, you may have been successful in another industry. Yes, it may be unfair what happened to you, but don't let your ego get in the way and not let you pivot and make your life better and your family. Because now more than ever, we have to be pivoting and keep moving, because these are the times it's going to create new generational poverty. And I don't want you or your family to have to go through that. I remember what that feel like, and it fucking sucks. I want to live in a world where a child doesn't have to ever feel like that again, like I felt going up through that generational poverty, seeing those things. And now is the time that we can change that. And so, like I said, if you want to know more information about what we do, it don't cost anything. It's free. It's just a short video. If you don't have 20, 30 minutes set aside just to watch a video to learn more, please don't ask for the information. And it's just because right now, more than ever, with the 30 million plus people unemployed just in the US, we have to use all our time to try to help those people that are serious, that are actually needing something, because there's families right now that are trying to find a way to keep feeding their kids, and we need to make sure that we have those slots available for them. And if you're not serious, please don't get on our calendar or anything like that. Just shoot us an email, and we can just keep sending you information until you feel like you're ready. So other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.